Hello and welcome to episode 33 of the BitSocket podcast. I am Scott White.
And I am fucking Joe.
Fucking Joe, the return of fucking Joe.
The return of fucking Joe.
Lock up
somebody
your
asked
mothers.
for it. Yep, it's BitSocket podcast time again. Scott, what have you been playing?
Right, so we're going to go back a wee bit here, because remember, our last show was a Yakuza Special.
It was.
Which, of course, is still available and will always be available to download and listen to.
Yeah.
I completed Xenoblade.
Hey!
Played it on the 3DS.
Brilliant.
With a very conservative 60 hours. Played.
You rushed through that?
I actually wrote about some of my experiences
You
in
did
my
actually?
recent article on Vice.
Vice? I thought it was Viz you wrote for.
Viz. Buster Gonad plays Xenoblade. Yeah, so I completed Xenoblade.
Brilliant.
And I was bereft. I actually, honestly,
You're still wearing black today.
I'm my armband. I actually started the New Game Plus mode straight away, and I was like, no, I need to stop. But I spent about at least a week afterwards not being able to settle on anything at all. But you know what came up? Splatfest.
Of course. Is that your first Splatfest?
That's my first Splatfest.
It's so good.
It was really good. And once I cleaned myself up,
Placing Splatoon.
it was great. I mean, I think Team North were robbed.
It
was close. Close.
Thing is, I don't understand. There's no contest. North Pole, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You know, nothing beats Santa Claus.
Exactly.
There you go. Father Squidmas. Yeah.
So good.
So what I like about Splatfest is that all the levels have that nighttime version, and it's got different music. And you go out to the hub, and all the graffiti is everywhere with the signs, and they've got the concert. It's brilliant. It's so good.
Honestly, one of my favourite games of the year. I think trust Nintendo
Yeah.
to make a good shooter.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
One that I actually enjoy playing.
I understand
online.
there's lots of people who don't like it for whatever reason, but I think they've made a brilliantly good, fun stealth action game.
Yeah, they did. They have.
I think that's why Konami have delayed MGO Online.
I was reading the thing the other day
MGO
about
Online, Metal Gear Online,
Metal Gear Online. I was reading there was a tweet the other day, and it sort of summed up Splatoon quite well. Nintendo have made a game where there's 3 functions in one button. Hide, reload, and sprint are all
One button. Yeah.
You know, so that's how it's simplicity itself.
It's brilliant.
So good.
It's brilliant. And I've returned to The Witcher 3.
Oh,
finally.
Yeah, that's why you were playing it when I arrived.
Yeah, determined to get it finished before Metal Gear Solid 5 comes. And yeah, I'm got really back into it. Like, I think there's a reluctance sometimes when you stop a big game right in the middle.
Yeah, to get back
you
into
feel
it.
like, fuck. It did take me 10 minutes to remember the buttons. But no, I'm really just getting back into it. Finally into one of the third area in the game, which is full of like really bad Irish accents. But it's huge. It's actually huge. And it's weird, like the second bit of the game is gigantic to the point where one half of the map feels totally unrelated to the other half. Like I was like, oh, I need to go get better armour. And I was like, and I was zooming out and I was like, oh shit, it's the same map, it's just it's so big that I forgot it was at the other end of it. How about you? What have you been playing?
Well, I played a bit more Xenoblade, and I'm still rubbish at it. But I will catch up, I will complete it. I'm determined to complete it before the new Xenoblade comes out. And I've actually bizarrely been getting back into Grand Theft Auto 5 on PlayStation
right.
4, so yeah, it's such a good game. It looks amazing in the PlayStation 4 as well, so yeah, no, I'm getting back into it. It's just, I forgot how bloody slow it is. Like, it takes bloody ages to get to, like, I'm sure I was at least halfway through when I was on the PS3, and I've still not caught up to where I was.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you playing in first person mode at all?
I've tried it a few times. It's kind
of good fun.
It's alright for it. It's a bit good. You can't turn it on and go, aye, that's good, aye.
How do I turn it off?
How do you turn it off again?
Yeah. It's like motion controls in Splatoon.
Whoa.
Oh.
No.
I know.
Wait a minute, hey.
Oh, actually, well, I was playing it with the motion controls.
So much better.
Quite enjoying it.
So much better. So should we get on with the show?
Yeah, we should. Right, so up first we're going to have our traditional first feature.
Yeah.
It's 5 Minutes in Heaven with fucking Joe. 5 Minutes in Heaven with Joe. Now we've got one of the PS Plus games up because I'm cheap. This is Sound Shapes. Are you ready?
Right, I'm a wee sticky ball.
And you launch from a wee turntable.
Oh, so you press X to jump. Oh, and I can't reach the flower. Okay, so there's a cute little sticky ball thing, and you can stick the flowers and petals. Ah, okay, right. So you pick up things. Where do I go?
As you play, you're adding to the music.
Oh, right,
It
okay,
plays through the game as well.
So what are these wee things I'm picking up? It's like little reset buttons or something.
I think so. I
don't know where they are.
I think it's something to do with music. You read music, don't you? What does the wee recycle thing mean when it's on
Well, I
sheet
don't
music?
know, Mozart didn't use that very often. Okay.
Anything red will kill you.
Oh, right.
But you can jump on its head.
Ah, okay. There we go. That was so cute looking. Those like little birds or something.
I think so.
This is quite nice. You know, it reminds me of Loco Roco.
I think was Loco Roco. Who made that again?
It wasn't the same people as this.
No. So
avoid the fire then.
See what you see.
It's like a little. Wow, those little things. There's little things spitting fire up. Oh, and there's things spitting fire down as well.
They're like little volcanoes.
Oh, I just about I managed to avoid death there.
Now, to go faster as well, you hold X.
X is jump though.
No, X and square then.
Oh, right. See, this is what I shouldn't ever trust you. There's a nice wee bit of... Oh, this is hard.
What were you about to say?
There's a good bit of inertia here, but there's not enough.
Start going faster, quicker.
I made it. I actually made
done.
it. I died.
So the point of the game is to collect, well, obviously to get to the end of every level.
Yeah.
But you collect like little kind of music things to contribute to the overall sound of the game. You can also create your own levels as well, which are
cool.
really good.
That's
like
cool.
the tutorial has like a level like this.
Why can't I go up there?
Try jumping.
Okay, so yes, jumping does help.
Jumping does help. But no, the tutorial kind of takes you through a similar kind of level to this, though far more basic, just to kind of get an idea of how the game controls. And then it has like a little guide through how to make your own levels as well, and it's really brilliantly done, really clever.
It's very cute. This, I like it.
Yeah, but it does remind me of that kind of.
Oh right, wait a minute. So when you go fast, you're not as sticky.
Exactly. So you're slow but sticky.
That's so clever. You're slow or sticky or fast and...
Mm-hmm. So let's see
what your score
was. Oh,
24 out of 24.
Did you get 24 out of 24?
Yeah, post your score.
Don't bloody bother posting your score, man.
Right, okay.
Oh, she managed to do a whole level of a game. And you've still got 2 minutes to go.
Is this a record or something?
And you unlock, as you
Things
play, you unlock things to use in the editor.
I unlocked Sparkle Darkle. I like how it's different rings on a record. I don't know what the record player has to do with anything though, because
It's about music.
I know, but it's not
music.
really to do. Like the sort of look of the game isn't really that music, but it's like this.
That guy looks just like fucking your John Lennon.
We John Lennon baddies.
We John Lennon baddies. And you're Paul McCartney. There's you jumping on
Paul McCartney's Sticky Boys.
jumping on me, John.
Who?
This whole game's designed to answer the question: who's better, Lennon or McCartney?
Oh right, that guy. You can't land on him at all. Then.
Yeah, he's red all over.
Right, like a newspaper.
Oh. Welcome to
There's your old dad.
Oh my god. I actually feel
Is that the worst joke?
we're doing 2 podcasts back to back, and if this is going to be the quality of the jokes we're doing, this isn't going to be.
I can't get up there. There we go. Got it. Avoid that wee guy. The wee newspaper guy.
So describe this level to us.
It's
paint a picture.
It's like an underground lava cave. Oh right, so if you die enough times, then the sound shapes come back. I think the wee collectibles. You have to collect like. This is so annoying. This game, honestly.
Is that annoying or is it you?
Oh, that one's just come back as. Right, I need to come back. So do you need to find? Oh no, is that a save point?
Yeah, it's a checkpoint. Yeah.
I'm trying to collect the save point. It's like I've never played a game before. Sometimes
I'm beginning to wonder.
Yeah. Avoid that guy. Jump over him. Him as well.
Nice.
There we go. That falling down bit reminds me of
you can jump onto those guys.
an old Mac game that I had called Bob the Demon or Bill the Demon. Oh, they go faster when you fall. They'll kind of squeak. Oh, I was just getting to the cute bit.
Oh,
right. Okay.
Is that what you call it? I'm just getting to the cute bit.
Okay.
Oh. So sound shapes. What's the scoop?
It's good. It's nice. Nice wee indie game. Love it.
Do you like it?
I like the colours and the sort of art style. Mm-hmm. It's very simple, infuriating at some at points, but I think that's just because I'm pish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good. So, in terms of our games of the year, which I've yet to still write down what they all are.
Yeah, but you've also... Are we vetoing Yakuza 5? We're not allowed
Yeah,
that?
Yakuza 5's vetoed. Yeah. That doesn't exist in this canon.
What was the best before that one? I can't remember now.
So we've had Titan Souls, we've had all the other 2, we've had Gunman Clive 2, we've had...
God, we've had so many.
So many. I honestly can't remember.
Can you want to say Yakuza 5?
Alright.
Yeah, right. It's not as good as Yakuza 5.
This fun little platform I played for 5 minutes isn't as good as Sega's Master Epic Yakuza 5.
Yep.
Which I played
So try harder. Sound shapes.
There's your dinner. Joe.
Yep.
Shotgun Top 5 is a feature that we don't do very often, but sometimes we need a bit of filler.
We're being very honest today, Scott.
We are, because we love you, the listener.
Yep.
Joe, can you tell me
Go on.
your top 5 favourite multiplayer games for the Wii U?
Oh, that's... Well, the Wii U is the multiplayer console of choice, so Nintendo Land.
Okay.
Specifically, the Mario Chase, which is amazing.
So, are we going to say here? Are we going to go for online or sofa multiplayer?
Sofa multiplayer.
Okay,
that's what counts.
That's what counts.
Although,
that's what couches.
Oh, now that I've said that. now that I've said that, I can't say Splatoon anymore, can I?
Oh, that's what I thought.
Well, can we not just have both? Right, Nintendo Land's the best.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Smash Brothers is second. No.
Oh.
Mario Kart second.
Oh,
then
that was
Smash
close.
Brothers. And then Splatoon. And then after that, what else have we got? What else do we have after that?
This is your top 5.
Well, I mean, because the other Wii U games I've got are mostly one player. I mean, there's Bayonetta's got the online mode. Sonic Lost World is truly terrible. What else have I got for the Wii U that's multiplayer based? That's got a multiplayer. Because we always end up playing Splatoon. There's
one that's just sticking out so big right now.
I know.
It's like a big erection sticking through a toilet wall.
What one is it?
Well, I think it's the third cubicle for the end.
No, what game are you thinking about?
It's a cooperative game, and it features the debut of one of the best costumes that's ever been invented in any game.
The best
Right. See, right, okay.
Oh.
Do you want a clue? Imagine, what would...
I can't believe it. Usually it's you's got to help, me's got to help you with these things.
What powers and lives in your football?
Huh?
So what powers... So
it's
what...
Wait, forget the podcast for a minute. What?
Right.
What are you on about?
So what powers and lives in your football?
A cat. Super Mario 3D World Cat Peach.
There we go.
Oh, very good. Well, very good.
Jesus. That's like a fucking blind... I don't keep peaches in the football.
What? A cat apple? What?
I don't know. What powers? So a car's motor. So a motor car. A nectarine motor car. Project car.
Yes, Super Mario 3D World is there. However, it's not as good as the other 4, so there we go. I sold the Wii U there, didn't I?
I am going to sell mine.
Sold it to cash generators.
Right.
Oh, God.
Fucking...
Oh, for fuck's sake. In that case... Top 5 multiplayers for the PlayStation 4.
Oh, Christ, that's a hard. So, are we going for couch or anything at all? Well, Towerfall Ascension.
Yes, good choice.
Rocket League.
What makes Towerfall the best, though?
What makes Towerfall? It's just 4-player.
Yeah.
Games that allow 4-player sofa
is
essential. And it's that great pick up and play. I've never seen anyone pick up for the first time and not have fun with it.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the games you talk about a lot, Blur. Which I've never seen anyone play it and not enjoy it. They play it for the first time, they'll love it. And I think Towerfall Ascension has a similar kind of pick up and play. It's easy to understand. So Towerfall Ascension, Rocket League, obviously. Nidhogg, great for one-on-one action. Although I would say the online, I've never quite got it working. It's always been a wee bit kind of laggy, which for a game like that, it
doesn't really matter though.
I suppose
you don't have to play it online because you've got me to play it with.
Give me fucking Joe. I'd also say GTA 5.
I liked it online in the PlayStation 3, but I gave up with how much it just things just went wrong. You know, you get kicked off. Or
it's better now.
Is it better now? Okay.
Better now. You don't have PlayStation.
I don't have PlayStation Plus,
so doesn't matter.
I know.
And other ones, I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think of good sofa ones. It's not really. Though I will say, actually, in terms of fighting games, Dead or Alive 5.
Dead or Alive 5, yeah.
Great game. In fact, we had some great. I was going to say we had some great laughs playing the tag team one.
Yeah, 4-player tag team. That's the way to play
Dead or Alive. Doesn't get a lot of respect, I think, and I can understand.
Okay.
There's a lot of reasons why.
There's two very big reasons.
Yeah. The way it's presented is problematic, but the fighting behind it is brilliant. And I'd say it's like one of those games. I think you can get Dead or Alive 5. Isn't it like Ultimate Edition for quite a good price?
It's
like
quite quid. It's quite cheap. Yeah,
and that's a good price for a good fighting game.
Yeah.
So, and that's a great one because you can play the tag team mode. So you've all got a pad, and you're waiting to come in and batter each other. And I am alternatingly surprisingly good with some characters and dreadful with others. So there we go. Those are the ones I'd go for.
There's your list. If you're going to buy a PlayStation 4, those are your 5 games. If you're going to buy a Wii U, then my list is yours. To buy.
They can't really swap them round, can you?
No, not really.
In fact, interesting enough, all your games.
What?
Let's see, Nintendo Land, Mario Kart, Splatoon,
Mario 3D
World, and what was your other one again?
Smash Brothers.
All Nintendo.
Yeah.
All Nintendo.
Yeah.
What does that say?
I know. What does
Enjoy that?
I did enjoy
Wee top 5.
A wee top 5.
Gonna help myself to wee top 5 later. Wee low 5. After this podcast, we're recording a Metal Gear Solid special.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Wait, are you giving away the fact that we're recording 2 podcasts in one day here?
Yeah, I'm. Pulling back the curtain.
Look forward to that, though.
It will be good. Right.
If you think this is all filler, Metal Gear Solid's all killer.
No, this is good. This is still been good.
It's
There's been a few good laughs.
That's good, eh?
Because we're doing that podcast, I've put a lot of time into a special feature that's coming up.
You have?
So what I've done to counterbalance that
is
I found a quiz online called "What video game character are you?"
Oh no!
And we're going to find out.
I hate these
We're
things.
going to find out what video game character you are.
Right,
I've got this from the website quizrocket.com.
I bet this is like obvious choice. It's like, what is your favourite meal? Is it a mushroom?
Do you know why I've picked this one actually? Because it's awful.
Hey, go on.
You're in the grocery store about to buy your favourite food. What is it?
Mushrooms.
Where there?
Chili dogs.
Where there? Camden. Ice cream.
Oh.
Dots. An apple.
Right.
A candy bar.
Right.
A power bar. Or chicken breasts. And then this actually says hee breasts.
Oh god.
Next to it. That's the calibre of quiz we're doing right now. So Joe, what are you having?
Well, I do like chicken and I do like ice cream, so it's between those two.
Oh, fucking, I didn't ask what
I'm going to say
you want.
ice cream.
Right, okay, right. If you can't adhere to the rules of the quiz. Oh, actually, I like all of those. Can I have apple? I like an apple to start with. Right. If someone walked up to you in a bar and punched you for no reason, what would you do? Freeze them? Ask them on a date? I like it rough. Stomp on their head? Shoot them? Or eat them?
If somebody... What?
So someone's punched you in a bar.
How would I freeze them? What?
I don't know.
Right, what's the choice again?
Oh, freeze them.
Right.
Ask them on a date.
Right.
I like it rough.
Oh, God.
Stomp on their head? Shoot them? Or eat them?
Eat them.
Alright, that's
I would eat them.
Okay.
It's me.
Your favourite pickup line is, "Baby, I'm like Taco Bell. I'll spice up your night."
What?
From what I know of Taco Bell, I think it'd be more likely to be, "Baby, I'm like Taco Bell. You're going to spend the rest of your night in the toilet." See my friend over there. He wants to know if you think I'm cute. What's your name? Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together.
I would ask their name. It seems like the most sensible way to talk to someone.
Your name? My name's fucking Joe. It's vacation time. Where are you going? Egypt, Antarctica, Vegas, baby. Wherever everyone else is going. NYC or out of space.
New York.
New York. Good choice. Mm-hmm. Most of the famous video game characters are men, but some are women.
But some are women. But there are women too.
Right, I'm going to read this question again. This quiz is awful. I take no responsibility for it. Most of the famous video game characters are men, but some women video... Right, no, this is actually... I'm going to read it properly because I actually thought it was me that made the mistake. It's not.
Right.
Some of the famous video game characters are men, but some women video game know how to kick ass too.
Oh, God.
Which gender makes for the best video game characters? This is a child's question. I'm a man and I like male video game characters.
Oh my god.
I'm a woman.
Why are we doing this?
And I like
Why are we doing
girl
this?
video game characters. I'm a man, but I think you can't beat a hot girl character in a video game. Or, I'm a woman, but I prefer classic all-male video games. You know those classic...
Do you remember a few months ago when I did Baby When the Lights Go Out?
Yeah.
And you said to me that we should just shut this down right now.
Yeah.
We should just shut this down. We should just...
Answer the question.
Right. I don't like the way it's worded.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Go for it.
Right. But I do mostly play as male characters.
That's cool.
Apart from Splatoon, where I've played as a girl because they look cooler.
So, would you go then, I'm a man and I like male video game characters, or I'm a man but I think you can't beat a hot girl character in a video game?
I'm a man and I like male video game characters.
That's cool.
Go on.
Don't worry about it.
I just think it's...
No one's judging you here. God, this website is so full of pop-ups it actually makes me feel physically sick. You have to dress up to go out.
Oh.
What are you wearing? Heavy metal armour, a pinstripe suit, overalls, tight small clothing and a holstered gun. Wearing? Oops.
What?
As in you're not wearing anything.
Alright, okay. If I'm going out for a night,
Aye.
I wouldn't carry a fucking gun and I wouldn't wear armour, so I'd wear a suit.
Pinstripe suit?
Yeah.
Okay. Your arch enemy challenges you to a fight, so you bring a huge sword. Who needs a weapon when you have killer looks? Your mouth.
fucking lick them to death or something. Eat them.
Goodness. An ice ball, a sniper rifle, or fireballs?
Oh, God. I don't know. A big sword. A big sword.
My big mouth.
My big mouth.
If you're a donut, what kind would you be? Chocolate frosted, lemon filled, sugar donut, an old fashioned, or jelly?
An old fashioned?
Not that.
I'm assuming jelly because they're making it as a jam donut.
Aye.
Right, then jam donut.
No, raspberry jelly. Right. Your main mode of transportation is teleporting, running, helicopter, van, rolling, or ice skating.
A van.
A van.
I used to drive a van, so
okay.
A van.
Number 10, you won the lottery. Your first big purchase is a motorcycle. Guns, new guns, lots of guns, candy, lots of candy, the Hooters franchise, or a lifetime supply of ice pops.
A motorbike.
Motorbike.
Go for it. Yeah.
Cool. I don't see you as a motorbike kind of guy. That's nice. I think if they're a bit square, so I wouldn't see.
What?
Well, you're a square. That's cool. Oh, you decide to get a pet. What is it? A bulldog, a penguin, a Siamese cat, a turtle, a scorpion, or an adorable puppy?
Penguin.
Bold choice, alright, that's cool.
I like penguins.
Your friend wants to buy you a drink. What do you order? A frozen daiquiri, Jack and Coke, Scotch, straight up, dry martini, and 4 more for my date, please. What? Beer or wine?
Strawberry daiquiri.
Strawberry
I like a strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah, who doesn't? Your room is currently so messy I can't even see my bed. Sort of cluttered, but I can still find my underwear when necessary. Perfectly neat and clean. Clean minus the clothes strewn on the floor from last night. Wink, wink. I hate whoever did this.
I hate it too.
I'm not sure, but I think my mom...
Why does it say by Scott White at the bottom of that page?
Shut up. Yeah. I'm not sure, but I think my mom cleaned it for me today.
Mine's is perfectly clean. And you know why?
Why?
Because I'm moving out, and so our flat's been showed to people who are viewing it, so it was... We were up late scrubbing the whole flat, so the whole thing is clean.
It asks for video game characters are eternal, but we aren't. How much life do you have left? So I've put in your date of birth.
Right.
And last question, would you go back to school to get smarter? Yes, I want to be smarter than my friends, or no, I'm plenty smart already.
I feel like I'm plenty smart already. Oof. I wouldn't word it that way.
Yeah, I know. Right, so on. It's now putting in your results.
Can I just say...
Yes.
I don't care what the result of this is, right? This is the worst quiz
it is
it's ever been.
But you know what?
Go on.
I think what this shows is the quality of the quizzes that we do at
exactly.
BitSocket.
Yes, good.
Which you can see at quizrocket.com. Right.
Wait a minute. BitSocket, QuizRocket.
Fucking
There's
hell.
a connection there.
It's an American version of us.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so let's see what you've got. Skip to the results. And
you just gave me a look there that
Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. You're somewhat...
Aye, Sub-Zero, his big sword, aye, and he's
right, wait
van.
there, right. This is going. I'm going to read this and you're going to think, nah, that's
Sub-Zero
relevant, right, you ready?
Van. I do.
You're somewhat distant. Some might say cold.
Is Sub-Zero just cleaning his room as well, aye?
Preferring to conduct your business on the DL instead of attracting a lot of attention. Do you think that's relevant to who you are as a person?
I don't know. No.
Does
he drive a van?
Sub-Zero is known for driving a Ford Transit. That was bullshit, wasn't it?
That was bullshit, yeah.
Did you enjoy it though?
Well, I enjoyed getting over with, aye. Since sometime last year, we've done Is It Canon every episode, where me and Scott go through the long, somewhat illustrious history of many video game series. And so now it's your turn to quiz me.
It is,
so
that's right.
What are we doing?
We are doing Silent Hill.
To
celebrate the fact that A, Silent Hills is never going to come out, and B, that Guillermo del Toro is never going to ever work in a video game ever again.
I saw that. That's a shame.
Silent Hill, everyone knows it's the big horror franchise.
Yep.
Have you ever played a Silent Hill game, Joe?
Yeah, I've played a little bit of one. I've played PT, obviously, and I've watched someone play Silent Hill 4 The Room for a little bit and then get scared. And that was it.
I had the demo.
I've not played Silent Hill 2, which is meant to be the best one. Even if I've got it, I need to play it though.
I had the demo for Silent Hill 4 that came with a PlayStation magazine.
Yeah.
I played it and couldn't figure out how to get out of the room.
Well, I think that's the point.
Right, okay. So, we have 5 questions here. Now, Joe, you have to tell me if these are canon or if they're not canon. Right, okay.
Here we go.
Number 1. Silent Hill 2 has a sexual undercurrent running throughout the game. But did you know that under Pyramid Head's pyramid, there isn't a head, but a penis?
No, that's not canon.
Correct.
Hey.
It's actually a big tongue.
A big tongue?
Apparently, in the game, if he ever catches you, I don't know if it's in Silent Hill 2 or one of the other ones, but if he catches you, there's like a big tongue.
Like Licky Tongue, you know, the Pokemon with the big tongue.
I know, it's fine. Number 2.
That's actually frightening.
While in the 3-story hospital, Harry discovers that a fourth floor button has mysteriously appeared on an elevator, and this leads him to a nightmare world. But in Japan, where the game was produced, hospitals don't have fourth floors because the Japanese words for death and four are pronounced the same. Is it canon?
That's canon.
It is canon.
That's canon.
Well
I think that's a
done.
good little thing. That's quite interesting.
It's interesting. Must be a bit annoying.
What is 4 in Japan? Ichi, ni, san. I forget what 4 is. I can only count to 3 in Japanese.
Oh, there we go.
I can say Hachiroku though, because initial D, 86. Go on, right.
Cool,
go on,
that's not really relevant, but
continue.
smashed. Number 3.
Yep.
In the Silent Hill comic book from Dark Horse, Silent Hill vs Predator, Predator comes to Silent Hill looking for the ultimate game, but falls in love with one of the nurses and takes her back to his home planet.
Silent Hill versus Predator?
Silent Hill vs Predator.
No way. That's not canon.
It's not canon. I think it's probably one of the few things that Predator hasn't fought so far.
Yeah.
There's
Mario versus Predator.
Well, there's been Archie Comics has done versus Predator.
Oh God,
Judge Dredd has fought Predator. I think Batman. I don't know if Batman's done Predator or if he's just fought Alien. He certainly fought one of them.
Yeah, he's definitely fought one of them before.
That was weird.
But it didn't kill it.
Batman doesn't kill. Batman doesn't kill.
Yeah.
Number 4. Several. So you've just to confirm. So far you've got 2. No.
3?
3? No,
I think
3.
3
Aye,
for 3,
the first
aye.
one was fucking awful. Number 4. Several of the Silent Hill games feature Mira, a Shiba Inu who may be, or may not be, in control of the world.
That's true. Because the Silent Hill 2's got the dog ending, and it's got the Shiba Inu at the controls.
Do you know what's interesting? Because I thought about for a wee while having this a trick question, because
Right.
apparently Mira isn't canonical to
it's
Silent Hills, but
you know the rule?
I know, exactly. I'm counting it.
Right. The
So
rule is, if
that
it's
is
in
what-
a game, if it's in anything, it's canon.
Yeah.
So,
Mira is a Shiba Inu who
Yeah.
I think appears in a control room at the end of Silent Hill 2, but
Yeah.
appears in other games as well, but always as a kind of jokey reference.
Have you ever watched the dog ending?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's the only reason I play that game.
Yeah.
And the last one, now, you're 4 for 4 here.
Right.
You're about to become a Silent Hill expert.
I know. I've barely even played.
In the novelisation of Silent Hill 3, there is a passage that refers to the sinking of a tanker in the Hudson River.
Not canon. That's not canon. Not canon. Nope. Don't look at that.
I did my best, Chris Tartner.
It's not canon.
It's not canon.
Hey!
You have achieved Silent Hill sentience. You can ascend.
Yeah, that means I'm now in charge of the fan site. Also, I've inherited the development for the new game.
That's where your mortgage is going.
I know. So, now it's time for you guys to say your bit.
Say your bit.
That sounded like the beginning of World of Pure Imagination. That one.
Say your bit, and you'll find satisfaction.
Right, okay. So, Facebook first. Scott Shoot Right says, what does Scott use in his hair?
I actually had to check this
Right.
morning. It's got to be.
Huh.
I think it comes in a wee orange box. It's usually about £3. I
£3,
use that.
eh? Big spender.
Pretty much my hair, though, when I wake up in the morning, sticks upright like it did in that Final Fantasy video we made.
Yeah.
That's
It's been like that since then because of the amount of gel we put in your hair.
Yeah.
Luke Russell, if you had to pick a video game character to be your persona, who would it be and why?
Okay. To my persona.
Yeah, video game character. So this is an embodied figure that has a reflection of your inner self, like the Persona games.
Cool. Ganondorf from Wind Waker.
That's good actually. Good one. Kirby probably. It suits me.
It suits you.
It's the mouth.
Because you're a big pink face.
Andy Manson, if a game publisher decided to do a reverse Sega by getting out of software and into hardware, who would have the best shot at it? Platinum. Imagine there was just one console that Platinum just made exclusive games, so there was just their console, the Platinum console.
I think, I mean, in terms of quality of games, yes. In terms of reality, it'd probably be EA or Ubisoft. Because they're the ones who've probably got the IPs that could support it enough. But yeah, in an ideal world, that, or maybe, I don't know, Capcom circa 2000 and something.
Aye.
You know, up to the point, you know, when they were making like Stone Cold.
Aye, classics.
But they don't now.
Yeah.
But
But
there's a point
back in
where...
the day, when I worked at the Game Centre, it seemed like every week there was a new Capcom PS2 game that was fucking brilliant.
the PS2 era was
Yeah.
the best era for pretty much everything.
Yeah, pretty much everything. Ben Bowers, Scott, what was it like getting to the final of MasterChef?
It was good. Did I win?
I don't know.
Do you know
It's
why
all
they're
a
saying
blur.
that?
Aye, I've
That
seen
guy
it.
that looks...
That guy, was it Sam and or Mark? One of those
I
two.
don't know. But one of the guys looks like me, because he's like, you know, he's got a bit of a podgy face with brown hair.
Yeah. And Jacob Dutt, with the digital release of the Wii version of Xenoblade on the Wii U, is there still a reason to buy the 3DS version?
Yes, because you can have it in your pocket.
Aye, good.
and it's good. The 3DS version is good. You see, if they did save file transfer, I think I'd have bought the one for the Wii U.
I would be so happy. Honestly.
You can transfer your save between the Wii and the Wii U version, but if they had and it's daft, but they should have put that in somehow because it would have been fucking essential to have both. I'd have loved to have transferred my saves.
Because it's exactly the same game. There's nothing new in it.
Mm-hmm. So there's no differences. So that would have been really good. But I mean, but I think the bigger question is right now is that's the only exclusive new 3DS game.
Yeah, no.
And now they've brought it out in the Wii U as well. So it's kind of like what's next? Because
faceplates, that's the reason.
Nintendo have been really reluctant to talk about any new 3DS games, and the big worry is, what if Xenoblade's the only one?
I know, because
it was
a big gamble.
I mean, when did I've had the new 3DS. I mean, it's Australian ones we got, and it was December. Yeah. So it's coming up on 9 months since we've had it, and there's only been one exclusive game announced for the console.
I mean, games that have
they still work.
The second camera, like the second sticks.
Yeah, the second stick's great, but in terms of a game that only works in the console you bought, that's a wee bit disappointing. But I still love it. It's still a great console. It's still brilliant.
Right.
On to Twitter. Right, okay. Guy Woodward at Nightmare Mode Go asks, the Resident Evil 2 remake has just been announced. When will the remake, Guy Woodward?
Remake him in high definition.
It's probably when they chop down the old one for parts.
I think the textures will look as good in high definition. They need to sort out some of that PS2 year animation though.
Oh, rough. Joe Dillon at Joffle Cakes. Who's the most 90s video game character created post 90s?
Oh,
he votes for Blinks the Time Sweeper.
Oh, Blinks, it's like any of those, like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger or
Ratchet and Clank.
Oh fuck, yeah. Well, Clank's alright.
Jim Let's Hug Bro comes in saying Jak and Daxter.
Oh yeah, that's pretty 90s. Aye.
Let's Hug Bro also comes in and asks, there was recently a theatre production of Yakuza in Japan. What game would you like to see performed live by a Scottish cast?
Oh,
Final Fight.
Final Fight, aye, Final Fight. Or
Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage, aye. Streets of Ragers.
And he also says, there's bonus points if you can cast a production and find roles for the Crankies.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, fucking School Days from the Spectrum. That's a stage version of that, because doesn't one of them dress up as a schoolboy or something?
You mean one of the Crankies?
One of the Crankies, aye.
Do you not know what Genetic Cranky does for a living?
Well, I do panel and stuff, don't they? I've met them a few times.
You've met them?
Aye, they came into the show that I work on and they made soup.
Right, we're skipping. Right, okay. Skipping on. Graham White asks, which game are you looking forward to the most this year, and why is it Metal Gear Solid 5?
It's actually Metal Gear Solid 5 though. I mean, one of those words is right, but it's not the Metal Gear Solid part.
Really?
It's the 5 part.
So someone was asking this morning what games you're looking forward to the most. For me, it's really close between Metal Gear Solid 5 and Yakuza 5.
Yeah.
And it's because obviously Metal Gear Solid is such a big part, and that's why we're doing our Metal Gear Solid special after this. But I'm equally as excited about Yakuza 5, and I actually feel for me that means a bit more Yakuza 5 because it's been out in another country, another language, and it's been taking this long for us to get it. Whereas Metal Gear Solid 5, when they announced it, there was never a point where we thought, what if they don't bring it out over here?
Yeah.
Like there was never that. It was just there's been a wait for that. It was always going to be. But there was never a will it ever happen? Because I was.
But there's other games I'm looking forward to as well, like Xenoblade Chronicles X, which looks like the best mech fantasy game ever.
Star Wars Battlefront.
I'm looking forward to Star Fox. I think it's going to be really good.
Is that this year?
It's this year.
Yeah, that looks really good.
I've got that pre-ordered. New Zelda game for 3DS.
Mario Maker.
Oh fuck yeah, Mario Maker.
There's a lot of games. There's that new Tales game coming out.
Tales.
There's a Dragon Quest game. You know, the kind of.
I'm not so bothered about that. I'm looking forward to Dragon Quest 11 though.
Oh, I definitely.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of games to look forward to this year. But yes, Metal Gear Solid 5 and Yakuza 5 are the top of the list.
Bald Nut Beam.
Bald Nut Beam. That's a good name.
That's a good one. Minute 5072.
Oh, Stuart.
Right. You want to show one of those dicks that hates games that games are brilliant. What game do you put on?
Oh, Katamari probably.
Katamari.
That's my go-to game for when people aren't into games.
Aye. Nintendo Land.
Nintendo Land's a good one, yeah.
Multiplayer games are the best for folk. Like fun multiplayer games, not like Call of Duty. Because it's a game that everyone can have a bit of fun at. Especially the ones on Nintendo Land are great fun games because they're very simple. Like the Hunt the Mario and Mario Chase, actually, isn't it? Hunt the Mario.
Hunt the Mario.
I should have called it that. Hunt the Mario. Andy Parsons asks, which collector's editions have you been most disappointed with? The tat that you got with it.
Zelda: Link Between Worlds. Because I mean, the chest I got is quite cool, but the box it came in was rubbish, and the poster was rubbish. It was just like, it was a total disappointment.
Yeah.
What were you?
I'm not really one for collector's editions. I'm usually quite...
Yeah.
I'd usually go for the bog standard edition. Renowned Clumsy Tits at Community asks, what do you get from these types of takeaway? Chinese, Indian, chippy, or pizza place? I figured out that the best answer for this. What do I get for Chinese? Ask me these questions. What do I get for the Chinese?
What did you get for the Chinese?
Chinese. Ask me the next one.
Indian.
I get an Indian. What do you get for the chippy?
Chippy.
What do you get for the pizza place?
Pizza.
There we go.
I've got a good answer though.
Okay, right.
What do you get from the Indian?
What do you get?
Pizza. Indian takeaways do the best pizzas.
Also, really cheap.
Yeah.
Really cheap.
Yeah. Big doughy fucking pizzas full of cheese.
Oh,
yeah.
So good. Life hack. Food hack.
Yeah.
He also asks, what's the best car?
Big question.
Vauxhall Mariva.
Vauxhall
What?
Your pussy wagon didn't there?
That's my wife's car.
Yeah.
So I don't drive.
Yeah.
What's your favourite car?
The car from Initial D, probably. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
He also asks,
Cherokee.
who do you reckon's going to the Super Bowl this year, and do you reckon JJ Watt could take overall MVP this season?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, honestly. I think it'll be the...
Indian. I buy an Indian.
I think the Dolphins will be at the Super Bowl this year, don't you? Is there a team
Dolphins?
called the Dolphins?
Is there a team called
I
the
don't know what Dolphins
The least threatening team.
Gavin's...
Coming over.
Is that your dolphin impression?
What's the dolphin? I can't. It's like a kraken.
Fucking idiot.
Dolphin turning up. Ribbit.
Right. Gavin.
Woof.
Gavin.
1-1.
Gavin Spence at Geshgav asks, the Bit Soccer boys never talk about their fears or phobias. What truly freaks you boys out?
Are we doing
Serious
serious answers for this?
What freaks you out, Joe? Do you have a fear? Or
I do have a fear.
What's your fear?
I usually only let people that I know well know this, but seeing as
I'd say it's a podcast.
I'm deeply afraid of aliens.
What do you mean?
I'm scared of aliens.
Like, is it like xenomorphs for the films, or you mean just the idea
No.
that there are aliens?
The idea that there are aliens scares me.
I thought you were going to go really deep here.
No, but see when you're watching a film.
Are you crying?
No, see when you're a film like Alien isn't that scary from an alien point of view because it's just essentially a monster. It's not really an alien, right? Mm-hmm. But see when you watch something like Close Encounters of the Third Kind,
yeah,
this idea that there's a sort of sentient race of people or things out there, and they're here.
And they're here already.
No, it's like I watched a thing about aliens when I was wee, and it terrified me. Mm-hmm. And it was like a kids show. It was like, oh, there might be a UFO here, and I was like, fuck, there might be a UFO here. It was like somebody was talking about somebody was talking about like driving along a road, and there was like a light coming through the forest. And it's like obviously it's fucking headlights, right?
Yeah.
But he was like, oh no, it's a UFO, and I was like, fuck, that guy saw a UFO. No, so I'm afraid of aliens. I'm also scared of brains. I don't like brains. You know that bit in Hannibal where he's eating the guy's brain?
Aye. So
terrifies me.
If an alien came up to you,
see Mars Attacks.
Yeah,
Mars Attacks. It's like the combo of things that like aliens that you can see their brains.
Also, there's a sexy one as well. That must make you feel weird.
Is there a sexy one? What? I covered my eyes for most of that film. What about you? What's your phobia?
I don't have any phobia. Well, sometimes I get a bit of vertigo.
I'm fearless.
I get a bit of vertigo sometimes, so I suppose a wee bit of that. And don't know. I just have a great fear of losing my mind. There you go.
I think we all live with that. That's a new one for me, anyway.
There we go.
Add it to my list.
Right, we'll just pick a couple more out because there's lots of good questions.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that are afraid of aliens.
I'm sure there are.
It's more just a sort of idea. Like
it's just the way you said it.
There's a sort of subtle fear there. Like I don't the Independence Day thing of like aliens coming in and destroying the world. Like obviously that's not going to happen. But the idea that let's move on.
At Chumbaya asks, how bad has Konami shat the bed?
Oh well,
let's wait and see.
I know. Well, the thing is, I mean, there's no doubt Metal Gear Solid 5 is going to be a good game. Like, there's no way that's going to be a shit game. You know, it's just there's no way. But what other games they got? Pro Evo, that's about it. They've got like pachinko machines and
something like that. Yeah. It does seem, from what's been said so far, it seems like it's a pretty...
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's been alleged.
Exactly.
Right. There's a lot of stuff that's been alleged.
Yeah.
That's the important thing, is it's all alleged things. Yeah. But when you read about it and you're thinking, that's a pretty not very nice culture for the sound of things. But just purely from a customer point of view, there's so much more they could be doing. They've got a huge back catalogue of incredible series.
Contra, Castlevania.
Yeah.
It's
They released a PS2 version of Gradius 5 over PS3 on the PS3, to download. Why not bring out a full widescreen HD version of it? Just put a little bit of extra effort into to do that. Why not? Bring your franchise. Anyway, I don't know.
Silent Hill as well.
There's so much stuff they could be doing, and they're not.
Exactly.
They are doing some alright stuff though. Like finally, Suikoden has been released, on PSN.
Yeah, but again, it's not a lot of effort necessarily.
But it's still, it's nice for them to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're riding. There's a lot of riding on Metal Gear Solid 5. So.
Right, Joe, we've come to the end of the BitSocket podcast.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to tell our ladies and gentlemen that
Yes, so if you want to hear more from us, go to our website, bit-socket.com. You find all the podcasts there. There's a blog which we will be updating soon with some exciting things. There's some videos as well. If you go to our YouTube channel /bitsocket,
you can subscribe. And remember, our next podcast will be a Metal Gear Solid Special.
Yeah, and also we're on Twitter and Facebook as well, BitSocket.
At BitSocket,
yeah,
of course. And remember, when you're getting dressed in the morning, you've pulled on your pants.
Yeah.
Pulled on your sock. What sock do you put on first, lefty or righty?
Left first.
Lefty. So you pull on lefty, pull on righty. You go pull your trousers on. And the way I do it, right, I like to just bunch them up around my ankles first, so I can get a big satisfying pull all the way up, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes
you don't do the leg shake.
That's leg shake. That's for amateurs, man. But you see when you're pulling them on, right, sometimes you look down just to make sure everything's looking all right.
Yeah.
See if you look right down in the crotch. I'll be there.
Just your face.
It's me looking up, being like, "Come on, pull me up a dillion."
And as always, keep it sucking.